like literally, the devil is not outside of us. The evil that you're looking for, the scapegoat, the reason for your problems, is not outside of yourself. It's not outside of yourself. And brothers and sisters, I really know this because I'm coming from a place, when I was younger, I've been looking for the scapegoat every single time. I was looking for someone else who is responsible for my problems. I was looking and pointing my finger towards my father, or towards my mother, or towards eventually my parents. So therefore, hey bro, like, you know, they are the reason, so I do not have the amount of money, or I do not have the relationships. You know, my parents are responsible for that. Or, you know, I haven't been able to become a musician because of the town that I grew up in, or, you know, because of the educational system, or I just not as evolved as I want to be because of the country that I grew up in. And brothers and sisters, I know I just coming from this place of pointing the fingers towards someone else and just eventually looking for the devil and the evil and the cause of my problems outside of myself. And brothers and sisters, let me tell you something. Since I got into this journey quite fucking seriously of self-improvement, working out, cold showers, meditation, monk mode, what I haven't done, what I haven't said to you, working out, so all the good stuff, you know, I realized something. The devil, the evil, the cause for your problems, the thing that I'm fighting against, or the thing that I have to go through, the dragon that I have to slay in order for me to have the princess at the end of the story, guess what? It's not another person. It's not the system. It's not someone else. It is not my parents. It is not the system. It is not the weather. It is not the gym. But it's inside here in my heart, in my mind. The only person that I'm fighting against is myself. The only person I have to go through is myself. The only person that I have to slay, if you will so, in order for me to get the princess, is myself. The only person that I have to conquer is myself. I don't have to conquer my clients. I don't have to conquer the system. I have to conquer my own mind. And so, brothers and sisters, in what form can that whole thing be realized in our lives? And so the thing that I found is our self-discipline. So therefore, to teach ourselves that we can eventually say something, or to be at a place where we want to be at, and that's discipline. And so, brothers and sisters, let me share a story from yesterday, because it had been very inspiring for me to think through that story, because it might sound stupid, but it really did happen, and it was like super inspiring for me. And so what happened yesterday is that I really haven't eaten all day, and I was like in this rush, you know, when you are getting into ketosis, but like hardcore ketosis, when you're just like craving food. In a sense that I'm super fucking hungry, but I'm not feeling hunger. But I would say I'm so hungry that whole hunger is channeled into frustration and anger. And the only thing that I feel is that just please give me something, so therefore I can do something. So therefore I just simply cannot feel this fucking discomfort that is all built up inside my body. And so what happened over there is that I was like, bro, like I just have to work. I want to do something. Just give me something to do it. I just want to do something. And I just came out here and I've been running and I've been doing all this stuff, and I've been shooting video and all this stuff, and I just went back home and I couldn't do anything, but I got an idea and I just popped and I just jumped on that idea, and I just wanted to solve that problem. And you know, like I spent pretty much all my day trying to solve that problem, and I still have to make 4 or 5 calls. And I was like, bro, like I really have to make those calls, and I really wasn't prepared to all those calls, but never mind, I was in this rush and I just made all these calls. And I was like, bro, like now I really have to sit down and meditate, and I'll be sitting down and meditating. But the point is that I haven't eaten shit all day long, and I just my body was like went really went into the red. That's like, bro, like I really have to figure this problem out. And it is a stupid fucking problem, like a fucking function in an Excel sheet, brother. It's like a fucking stupid problem where I can just call someone from, you know, like Pakistan, and he will solve the shit for like $5 or something. It's like ridiculous, like fucking ridiculous. And the point is that it was like 10 past like 30 or something like that. And I was like still solving the problem. And I was like, bro, like you fucking put the laptop down and you will fucking eat. I don't care if you haven't been able to solve the problem. And I just somehow couldn't rest. Like I was like half fucking dying. Like really, literally, I started like as soon as I, you know, I shut my laptop down, I like started shaking and like panicking and like, you know, I have to eat. You know, like I'm collapsing. I'm fucking dying. And I'm really telling you, like I felt like I'm really getting close. You know, like something's happening with me. You know, yeah, that's extreme hunger. And so the point is that I just simply couldn't let go until I'm not solving the problem. And I just realized that, bro, like I just really got into this mindset of, you know, like building this whole thing up inside myself, this mindset of never letting go up until the point that I haven't been able to solve the problem or haven't been able to get the shit done that I achieved, that I set for myself to achieve, that is done. That I was like, bro, like I really grew a tough fucking skin, you know. And I was like, man, you know, like this is like half of my soul was like, you know, like super happy, and the other one was like, bro, like I'm afraid, you know, like I'm afraid, you know, like I would rather kill myself just to finish the task that I set for myself than to give up. And this is something that I wanted to realize over here, is that and I wanted to talk about over here, is that this is the thing that we eventually have to go through every single day, and this is the actual evil that we eventually are facing and we eventually are going against. It's inside our heads. Because brothers and sisters, guess what? When the weather is not proper and you're still going out there and getting the workout done, when you do not have the mood for that, and you're still going out there and getting the shit done that you have to get done that day, and whatever the freaking hell is happening, you can just simply tell to yourself, brother, you sit the fuck down and get the shit done. Then eventually you can realize yourself. I wouldn't even dare to talk about getting there or getting to your goal, but you will be able to realize yourself. And brothers and sisters, like who am I to talk about this whole thing? And I'm just a guy, you know, just like everyone else. I'm coming from not the most pleasant state, with huge fucking dreams. And I just got on this journey, and I just want to share this whole thing, like where am I going, how am I able to grow, and all this blessing that I'm able to comprehend on this journey, and all the nuggets that I'm able to pick up. So brothers and sisters, this is the only person that we will have to fight against. And perhaps the core thing and the core battle is called discipline. If you are able to wake up in the morning, if you are able to get the workout done, if you are able to get the things that we are setting for ourselves regarding to our value system to get done, are we getting that done? Are we doing every single thing that we can do every single day that we know that we're supposed to be doing? Are we getting them all done? Are we doing those things? And this is where the battle is. It is not outside of us. And so brothers and sisters, one practical advice. Really, like honestly, really look at what are the activities that are giving you joy. And really be careful with your dopamine system and understand it. And control that. And so the best way to control that is to start your day with something that is fucking hard. Working out, cold shower, reading, meditation. I wouldn't recommend starting the day with the meditation, because I've also tried that thing too, but this is, you know, like a little practical advice over here. I've been trying pretty much everything that I could imagine. The best way that I found to start my day, which gives me the most energy, the most enthusiasm, and the highest performance, is to work out. is to work out. And the very beginning, in the first months, you will fucking die. Like, you will be tired all day long and all that shit, but you will get used to that. And after a while, you will become fucking energized from working out in the morning, and you will go through the day like this. And this is the whole thing all about this. And so, yes, brothers, so this is the whole thing over here, and I just wanted to share this shit with you. So that's it, man. Love.